Meet my toddler. He is desperate for his own binder so he can be like his brother and sister. So that's what we're going to do today. I started off by creating a folder to put all the Twinkl resources in, and I set myself a time limit because it is so easy to get carried away on the Twinkl website with all the different resources. I went to the EYFS area first and looked up in the early concepts because there's some activities that my son really loves. These I Spy sheets are fantastic for getting lots of vocabulary and storytelling. And then I just looked up some specific activities that I wanted him to do. I want him to do lots of matching because he loves to glue things, and they're great for building vocabulary and just having a bit of fun with them. So I'm getting things that he likes, he loves cars, so that's the type of thing that I searched for. Then I found these are lovely, so I definitely wanted those in my pack. And then I remembered about the workstations. If you search for workstation on Twinkl, then you'll find lots of activities that are great for matching and so on, and there are lots of different levels. And then, just as a bonus, I found this lovely resource that I saved for later, so that won't go in my booklet, but I will be using it later on. But I can't help myself, I had to have it. Time for printing now, and I gained a helper along the way, which is why I didn't time this challenge in the end. But 10 minutes or so of printing. A beep beep, it's a bus, that's right. Yeah. A green bus. Next is getting it all prepared to bind. So on one side I'm putting all the sheets that will go in his binder, and the other side all the accessories that go with the different pages. In the past I have laminated this type of activity, and that can be great to do, but for me I found that laminating wasn't always great for the environment, but also I didn't actually reuse things that much, so I got a big collection of things that I hardly ever used once we'd done it once or twice. So this time we're just doing it paper based, and I'm putting it all in envelopes. I got my helper, he was writing the labels for me and putting everything in the envelopes. I just thought I'd mention as well that good enough is good enough. I'm not putting these on display anywhere. No one's coming to check my cutting skills. So we're just doing it so that my toddler can hold it, he can see what's on, and it'll fit on the page when we stick it. So we don't want to spend a lot of time preparing something. I personally rather save my energy for when we actually do the activity together, and then that's where I'd rather take my time. So we're just doing a quick job, getting it done, and it'll be ready for whenever the big kids get out their binders to do something. He can join in as well. We can pick an envelope and we can have a go together and talk about the activity that we're doing. So I'm going to bind. It actually only took me a very short time to bind, and then I'll give you a little look through what we did. Have a quick look through. So you can see I've got envelopes to match each activity. So we've got some sorting, we've got some counting and just talking about the different people and how they look the same or different. I did put the builder face things in upside down, but we live and learn. I know what to do next time, so you can make lots of funny faces there. And then we've got some silhouette matching, which are always great. This one, I don't expect him to know shapes, obviously, it's just a case of matching. We've got some autumn pages, some storytelling we can do there, and some car matching. And there we go, his busy book is done.